everyone, Sarah here and welcome to a Christmas TRLE. This is from last year's LB Advent calendar. Of course I didn't have a computer then, so I missed these. So we are going to play one now. Yes, I know a lot of people that wanted to play it have already played it, so but anyway, I'm going to play it anyway. I'm going to do a walkthrough for it now, so right, so we start off with Lara's car being broken down and we need to find some help to fix it. So from this position, turn right, and the third column on the right here, which is this one, you will see a jump lever. Jump up and grab the jump lever. That opens a trapdoor inside a bar, which is over here. But first things first, we jump over this fence into a chicken coop. We open the door, enter the chicken coop. Now this is where it's forced health loss. So reach in and grab a key. Yeah, you get nipped by a chicken. Jump over this fence and climb this ladder that you see ahead of you. And then come to this wall here and pull down the lever to open the main barn door. And for simplicity's sake, we'll come on this side and then. No. Climb down this way. Oh, we could do that. That's fine. We'll do that. I was gonna say crawl out and hang down, but that's fine. Okay. Enter the barn with some irritable cows that don't like to be disturbed. So we jump up between the fencing and the buckets. Then from here, we'll be in the right position to jump and grab the loft area. Climb up. Now if we look up here, we shall see a star. There are 5 of these stars throughout the level, and once we've shot all of those stars, a door opens. So aim here. You may not be able to see because of the beam right in front of you here, but just aim. There we go, that's one. And then we pull this box away from the corner and take the bag of wheat and then we climb down. We'll get back to this gate later. Exit, left, right. Come into this fence ahead of you and take 3 snowballs. You'll need these for a gun later. Turn back round, left. We'll get the key for that door shortly. For now, go forward, turn left, and use the key that we've just got in this keyhole. In here, there is a guy that's deep in thought, and he will remain deep in thought for the rest of the level. He is not interactable, you can't talk to him, you can't do anything, just ignore him. But there is a stove over there that's alight. We are going to collect a torch later for that. But for now, there is a button on the wall. nearby him. It opens a gate in front of a set of stairs. Exit. And itch my ear. No, you don't have to do that, that's just me. So we've got, we've pressed the button, we've opened a gate, and we need to go around to the left here. In this pile of bushes are one of the 3 snowballs. Then we go forward up the steps and now it took me forever to work out the first time I played this where I was supposed to go. Climb the wall here. Because I'm an idiot and we all know this now. Jump and grab the wall and then climb up to the top and then let go and immediately grab, then immediately shimmy to the left. You don't want it to hang on the ladder anymore. So let go, grab, and then shimmy to the left immediately, and keep going until you can drop down onto a roof. And then turn around. And now we are going to do a bit of breaking and entering. Shoot the window. And then jump in. In the box at the end of the bed is a key. A stable key. And there's a note here on the under the bed. This is a hint for later. I've built a beautiful snowball launcher, but my father doesn't want me to use it and wants to take it from me. So I've hidden it under a big snowdrift. That's a hint for later. Climb out of the window and hang and drop down. Then we need to go. What do we have? We need to go to the stable. You may hear some noise, just like banging. You'll get to the guy later that's banging. For now, we are coming back to the stables here, and then we are going to unlock the door with the key that we've just got. Enter. Of course, you don't seem to be as bothered by your entrance as the cows. Climb up into the ceiling. That trapdoor is what we opened with that very first lever. Now, I do believe it's possible to get that star up there by just sort of jumping up and shooting at it, but because it's really hard to get, I wait until I get the laser sight, which you get later in the level, to be able to shoot that thing. I'm going to come back to this star later, which will be a lot easier. So we're going to leave that star for now, but whilst we're up here, we are going to pull a lever that's over here. That opens a few gates. There's that guy that's rapping on the wall. Over in this corner. Guys, I'm still thinking that hiding the sector isn't a good idea. Anyway, I've hidden the first half in the snow. The point is recognisable by a branch. If you don't want people finding things, don't leave notes lying around. With the suggestions as to where they are. That's my advice anyway. Anywho, let's carry on. Over here, we see a stood up veil. Plus that over, and we get the first of 2 secrets in this level. Now, I'm not going to get all items in this because you don't need everything. But there is a large medipad, a small medipad on the hill over there. But no, we don't need the medipacks. I'm not going to collect it. I'm not going to collect what I need. We'll get back to Mr. Horsey here later. Exit the stable. Around to the right. Then we are going to go and see Mr. Bangy.
Excuse me, could you...
I am sorry, but I'm working.
Oh, I'm sorry if I've bothered you.
He sounds helpful. Right, so, seeing as he's not being very helpful, we'll carry on. We'll get these snowballs in this little fenced off area. And then we are going to go around the other side of the well. Then we are going to get this stick off this porch. You know that mound of snow that note mentioned? That's it. But we need something to melt the snow. So ignore it for now. Enter the stairs to the chapel. Go towards the chapel door and open it. Go in and speak to the priest.
Good evening, my dear. Can I do anything for you?
Good evening, Father. My car broke down, and I was searching for someone who could help me, but I haven't found any help, and the place is way too silent. What happened?
Oh, I'm sorry. You see, the scepter kept here, that is also our Christmas symbol, has been stolen, so we can't celebrate Christmas properly, and my congregation is sad. I think it's a stunt of some kids, but it's important anyway to recover the scepter as soon as possible. I'm sure that people would be happy again, and surely someone will help you.
I can handle this. I'm pretty good at finding things.
Thank you so much.
Well, she's not wrong. She is pretty good at finding things. Now there is a lever in this corner, so we'll jump over the banister and we'll pull the lever. That opens a gate outside that leads to the cemetery. So exit the chapel. Around to the right. And in here, there are 3 crosses on pedestals that we need to push. First things first though, I am going to get some snowballs before I forget them, because I'm always forgetting them. So over the opposite corner really to where you came in. So if you've been following my walkthrough, you should have at the moment 12 snowballs. Sorry, I've got hiccups. Now the walkthrough only suggests that you get 9, but that isn't true. I've had at least 12. Anywho. Well, that's the gate where you came in. It doesn't matter which order you put these crosses, by the way. As long as you push all 3 of them. As long as you push all 3. Drop down, turn round, and then crawl into the crawl space and take the crowbar. And then climb out of the grave. Now exit through the gate where you came into the cemetery. Whoa. Walking into things always helps. And then we exit back this way. I'm going to show you this bit. There's a door here that we need a crowbar for. I will need a tool for this. We don't need to use it just yet though. We need to exit. There was a keyhole here that we need a key for. We need to go around back to where the cows are. You know those cows that don't like being disturbed. And we use the crowbar on this door. Alright, shut up. Enter and pull the chain. Okay. Sometimes the camera goes a bit weird, you might as well look up. And then once the lift stops, you'll get into an area with an icy floor. There are snowflakes on the floor. I think that's what they're supposed to be. Anywho, we need to jump on all of them without touching the rest of the ice, which is kind of tricky. We'll start from this one. Stand, jump to the next one. Stand, jump to the next one. Stand, jump to the next one. And then stand, jump to the next one. Normally I don't do that first try, but it's not really very forgiving either. Just make sure you're always on the actual decorative part before jumping to the next one. Pull the ice block, and then you can't, if you're careful, you can go behind it. I'd advise walking though. Push it to the end of the corridor. The reason why I say be careful is because if you step back on the ice, this gate will close. Once you put the ice block on the tile, it raises up a little bit. There is a thumper that will thump down onto the ice and break it. Once you pull this lever on the wall, take the blade and then exit the way you came in. It's alright to step on the ice now because you don't need to go back in there. And then take the elevator back up. And now we exit. Around to the right. And Now that man, that very helpful man, has now disappeared, so we can now use the lever. That opens the door around the corner here. We need to use that fireplace over there in just a minute. But jump on the table first and take the carrots. And we are now going back to the stable and we're going to feed a very hungry horse. I think I've gone the wrong way. Hey ho. Okay, looks like we're going the long way around. Enter the stable. And then use the carrots in this manger here. I'm guessing that's a thank you. So, one should fed here. Once you fed him, take the well lever that he was guarding, exit, right, jump over this barrier, and then we are going straight to the well. We're going to come to this side of the well, and we are going to use the well lever to raise up a bucket of water. Come to this side and then take the bucket. We're going to go back to this room over here where the fire is, and we are going to carefully, and I do mean carefully, walk up to the fire. In fact, I'm going to save it. Where's the gingerbread man? There it is. And then I'm going to use the full bucket on the flames. And then climb up onto the ledge, facing the flames, jump up and press the action button to pull down a trapdoor. Turn round and then jump up and press the action button to grab a ladder. And then climb up onto the roof. There's a lot of breaking and entering in this level, isn't there? Around the chimney here is a tavern key. Back around here. We're going to run and jump over to that roof over there. And then we are going to come here and then jump down onto this ledge here. Take the torch. And then I like to throw it close down to the snowman. I did have the walk button pressed. Throw it near the snowman. I'll be back once I get back up there. Okay, I'm back here. Shoot out the boarded, not the boarded up window, the shuttered window. Then jump in, probably with a grab in the air, and then take the second secret and final secret of this level. Now we can drop down. Yes, all that for a secret. Now that we have the crowbar, we can break into this door. It's open. Enter and take the pile of sticks. And then exit back out into the cold.
Aha.
Through this alleyway. Right, then back into the room we used that puzzle earlier on, where that guy's deep in thought. And then we're going to use a torch on here. Exit. Drop the torch. I'm going to go into this corner. The ice will break. And then we are going to use the anesthetic to do it.
No.
Don't you disobey me. And then I'm going to use the key that was on the roof. Enter the building. Open the cupboard at the back and take the empty bottle. Open this trapdoor. Go and get the torch.
Aha.
And then drop down. Now first things first, I'm going to just drop the torch here. And then we are going to move this. Take a step back from the wall. Press action, she'll kick the wall in. Crawl through and then use the lever on the wall. That lowers a wall near some barrels. That leads to a element puzzle. Crawl back out. Take the torch. Around to the right here. Throw the torch nearby. Shoot the middle of these wide, and then open this trapdoor and drop it in the floor, and then fill up the empty wine bottle. She'll say no for some reason, but she will do it. And then empty. Oh god. Exit the trough and then turn round. And then enter the room with the elements puzzle. And then use the full bucket on the left. The middle one is the wine. And then we need to get the torch.
Aha.
And then use it on the middle one. And then throw the torch. And then that bag of wheat that you've been carrying around, use it on the last one. Now for some strange reason that releases a laser sight. Tin made a logic. Take the laser sight, combine it with the... Nothing yet. Don't know why I said that. Although we haven't got it yet. We need to combine that with the gun when we've got it. So take the torch, exit the room and around to the left here. go and get the gun, so he's going to the chapel. To this snowball, and then pick up the gun. Then we can combine the laser sight with the gun. And then first things first, we are going to the stable. Drop the torch here. Enter the stable. Up the ladder. Now this is where I'm going to get that star where I said it was difficult to get earlier. But I said it would be a lot easier to get with the laser sight. So stand about here. And then we need to equip the gun. And then in the gun and then shoot. Drop that down. Exit the barn. Or the stable. Around the right. Towards this corner about here. You look up because there's a star. I don't know why I keep on going into the inventory to get the gun, but okay. Aim the gun about there. And then you'll get the third one. And then take the torch. And then before we do anything else, I'm going to go over to here near the stable. Drop the torch for a second. We are going to combine the blade with the stick. So we need to actually go into the inventory to use it. You can't press action. You have to go into the inventory to use it. And then take the star. Take the torch. And then need to go to the chapel. Drop the torch. Go inside the chapel. Go towards this thing where you're going to place a star at the end of the level. Look up. Zoom in. About there. And then shoot the star. Exit. Look up here, we have another one. That opens a door nearby, which is just right ahead of you. First things first though, I'm going to get half of a key. For some unknown odd reason, to do that, we are going to shoot this bell on the top of the chapel. That makes the priest come out, he'll have a little chat, and then he'll give me the key.
Why have you shot the bell?
I thought I could open...
What?
Never mind.
I give you this. You might find it useful.
Thanks.
Take the torch, drop it down the stairs, and enter the next room. poor old lady, perhaps she could be cold. So we're going to use the logs on the fireplace, and then we are going to light the logs with the torch. And then we are going to get the other half of the key.
Thank you so much, dear girl. Take this. I don't need it.
Shoot out the window, which kind of defeats the object, really, because if you're giving us some nice... If you're giving her a nice warm fire, why would you then shoot out the window to let the cold air in? Anywho, jump through the broken window, around to the right, over here, then pull this bag away from the keyhole that's on the wall. We're going to combine both halves of the key to get the granary key, and then use it on the wall. Get to the next room and push this to the other side so it's facing the wall. Trapdoor, lower and raise. There is a gate that's covering a box that we need. But first things first, over here we're going to open this trapdoor for later. And then jump onto this block here. Turn around, jump up and grab and climb up. I must jump carefully. So go to the centre, run and then jump over and land on the beam. Stand, jump to the next beam. And then jump to this ledge and then use the floor lever. That gate or that box has now been risen. Now I'm going to pull it and push it onto this grate. Rain will start to fall in through the holes. Wait till it stops and then take the other half of the star. Now that we have both halves of the star, we can now go back into the chapel, place the star and end the level. So exit the granary. Come to this lever to open it, and then go through, and we are going to enter the chapel. And we're going to combine both halves of the star, put the star onto here, and then that's it. I thank you very much for watching, everyone. Merry Christmas or whatever you celebrate, or just have a great day if you don't celebrate anything. And I shall see you in my next video. Bye everyone.